Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be making two of the recipes that I pinned for my November meal plan. The first one is a black bean meatloaf and the second one is lasagna roll-ups. So let's get right into the recipes. The first recipe I'm going to be starting with are the lasagna roll-ups. So I just start with some tofu ricotta, and I actually had this left over, so I just pour the tofu ricotta into a bowl. And then you're going to add any kind of hummus that you like. I have this roasted garlic hummus that I'm going to use, and you're going to mix those together. Now you could either use one or the other, but I just decided to use both. Then I'm going to be adding some frozen spinach. I just threw my spinach in completely frozen, but if you want to thaw yours and squeeze all the water out, you could do that, and that's fine as well. And then you're just going to mix everything together until it's well incorporated. At the bottom of the baking dish, I just like to add a little bit of marinara sauce. To make this easy, I'm just using jarred sauce. And then you're going to take your cooked lasagna noodle sheets and you're going to add a little bit of the filling into the sheet and then roll it up. This couldn't be any easier. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop this in the freezer, and then when you're ready to serve it, just let it thaw and pop it in the oven until everything is nice and cooked through. I just want to let everybody know that my November meal plan is live. You could access it via the link in the description box down below. It contains 20 different recipe ideas, a link to a private Pinterest board with all the recipes that you'll need, and a swap list. So if there are some ingredients that are not vegan or plant-based, I suggest what you can swap it out with, and also some freezer meal labels. So be sure to check that out in the description box down below. The next recipe I'm going to be making is the black bean meatloaf. So here I just have a can of black beans, some frozen corn, frozen peppers, a diced jalapeno, some diced onions, some cilantro, and 2 cubes of frozen garlic. And I'm just going to cook all of these ingredients off until they're just slightly seared through. Then in another bowl, the base is going to be 1 can of black beans blended, half a cup of oats, half a cup of oat flour, and a flax egg, which is just flax meal and water, and then some spice. Then you're going to mix your cooked vegetables in with the rest of the batter and then form it into these little patties. So you could either freeze these just like this and then cook them off when you want to serve it, or you can cook them off first and then freeze them, and then when you want to serve it, just thaw it a little bit and pop it back in the oven. Be sure to check out my November meal plan linked below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.